Well, hey, what's going on, everybody? So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, catching up with what's going on with my surgery. Um, I've got to get checked out by the heart doctor. I'm not concerned. My blood pressure is always good. In fact, actually, it's right on the bottom end of a really good number. I usually stay about 112 over, I think the last time it was 96. Um, I still have high cholesterol. That I think is hereditary. I know skinny, healthy people, including an old fitness manager that weighs probably about a buck 20 and has high cholesterol, and her family has high cholesterol. So, with that, the things that I've been doing, besides taking the medication that the doctor gave me, my Isagenix, as you guys know, I'm a distributor for Isagenix. I've been adding this to my shake. So the heart booster is 1 scoop in my shake. I do this. Actually, I do this once a day. I do 2 shakes a day. Sometimes 3, depending upon. Last night I had a protein bar before I went to bed instead of shakes. So last night was 2 shakes. There is the main ingredients in here, and everything is known with some scientific backing that things like grape seed extract is good for your heart, blackberry fruit is good for your heart. So it's plant-based, like everything else is with Isagenix. So in the scoop that you add to your shake, there's 5 calories. 3 grams is going to come from carbohydrate. Now that's because, again, there's a lot of fruit extracts that's used in the heart booster. So with that, the plant sterol that's in there is blackberry fruit, grape seed extract, olive leaf, tomato fruit extract. There's the grapefruit extract and rosemary leaf, along with artichoke and garlic bulb, all of which are good for your heart. So with that combination together, there's no way that you would want to eat all that in one day if it was a fruit. So with the process that Isagenix uses, the value as far as it goes, digestive, everything lingual anyway, as you know, or some of you don't know. If you're taking a pill that needs to be digested, your body has to break that down. Anything that's liquid, sublingual, actually goes into the soft tissue in your mouth, and your body absorbs that before it hits the digestive tract. So that's the reason why a lot of times even liquid vitamins are something that you would prefer to take over a pill. So the digestive silicone dioxide that's in the product as well, that's the only thing that is not something that you would say, okay, it's completely plant-based. And that's just basically like a carrier. It helps carry the vitamins into the body. So I do that 1 scoop with my protein shake every day. Now, a lot of you guys had followed me on Instagram or Twitter, and you know that I told you guys this baby sold out in the first day, like always. So this is a milk product. So if you have milk problems, this is a whey protein that Isagenix sells. But if you have problems, we do have, Isagenix does have a vegan base and some kosher products as well. So if you have milk problems, you can still use Isagenix shakes, just not the birthday cake. Now, with the birthday cake, again, like a lot of or most of our products, it's soy-free, gluten-free, and low glycemic. Now this one is an isolene. Isolene has the patent name of let me get it right, the myo isolene. is patented by Isagenix. It is a whey protein concentrate, but again, the natural sugars that are in here, there's no artificial sweeteners, colors, or preservatives. So again, when everybody says, oh, well, it's just another protein, and I can buy protein at bodybuilding.com, or I can go to Vitamin Shop or whatever. Again, it's a healthier protein. It doesn't have a lot of chemicals. And in this day and age, we already know a lot of the chemicals that we're consuming in our body. The higher rates of autism, rheumatoid arthritis, cancers, all can be related to our food source. So I would tell you that outside of even doing the Isagenix, I also suggest of going as natural as possible. I always tell my gym clients, eat what God put on the planet and avoid the cans and processed foods in the first place. When you go out to eat, pick a restaurant that does a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables, and the seafood and lean meats on your plate versus even like if you go to an Olive Garden tastes like you're eating Stouffer's anyway. So you could go to the grocery store for a lot cheaper than Olive Garden and not eat what feels like is prepackaged food that they're just putting the components together. I've worked in a grocery store, and I used to be a service deli manager, and I can tell you, even as a service deli manager, a lot of those meals are coming in big, gigantic boxes that are frozen, and you're just putting them together. So they're all just frozen components. You're not doing your body any favors. And even when you think you're eating healthy and you're going to these restaurants, the hidden fat, sugars, and preservatives that you're not realizing that you're taking in, it generally, most of the time, their menus are incorrect on the calories. You got to figure that's a guesstimate, because again, everybody's serving sizes are different, and the restaurant's not always going to be on point. So if you know that if you're getting 8 ounces of steak, you're guesstimating it's 8 ounces of steak. And if you're sticking with more of a fresh fruit salad or steamed vegetables, then you already know that you're not going to really add too much more calories to that. So with that, yes, I'm still doing online personal training. Since my surgery has been postponed until the cardiologist okays me, because again, I have that crazy little flutter heart that skips a beat and then makes up for it in the next sequence. My son has it, my daughter has it, my grandbabies have it. It seems to be hereditary. My son told me last week, thanks, Mom. But again, even his doctor told him that it's nothing to worry about. I have a friend of mine who is a cardiologist, well-renowned. He actually is a professor at a teaching hospital, and he even said the same thing. Doctors aren't about to risk putting me under without having the cardiologist do what they do. So I'm not even worried about it. So with that, if you're interested in free training, you just purchase Isagenix through my Isagenix website page. You can purchase it under ptbo.isagenix.com, and anybody who purchases and becomes a distributor underneath me, then you actually get a percentage back. All you need to do is sign 2 individuals up underneath you who are underneath me, and underneath, and again, like I said, the girl that I got under used to train with Billy Banks, and they are in the top 100 sellers worldwide. They have now signed up NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball players. We have a guy who used to pitch for the Orioles on our team who signed up, I believe, 24 people on one day that play in the major leagues. Isagenix works. I would say that with trying to stay with a healthy diet, and you know that I still drink alcohol, even not being able to do the cardio and not being able to lift like I should, I'm still able to maintain enough muscle mass. I know I'm losing muscle, but that is again from not being able to really lift for about a year and a half. So with that, let me say free personal training online. That means that twice a week you get to check in with me face to face. That is $150 that I charge for twice a week doing face-to-face consults and having you do a Skype session with me. And as you know, that anybody who knows that as an adult entertainer, if I'm doing Skype, I charge $5.99 a minute. So you can get healthy, you can get fit, and you can actually hang out with me on webcam for that low price. It's what I feel giving back to the people who helped me succeed with Isagenix. And one of the gentlemen that I know who actually does sit down with business people and help them become or make their businesses more successful, even told me, this is the time to jump on and become an Isagenix distributor, because it's even though it's been around for years, it is a growing, successful company, and he highly approved that I sell Isagenix. He thought it was a great idea that I got in on it. So no secret that if you want a path with purpose, you need to set a goal and to move forward. Do you want to be healthy and make money at the same time? I've got the solutions for you. We have a Facebook group that's only available to our Isagenix family, and the success rates, the before and after pictures are amazing. We have people who have started out at 200 plus odd pounds or more who have successfully maintained their weight loss, because again, we're not touting something that's going to tell you that this is a short-term, quick weight loss, Jenny Craig, pre-made meals forever. But what we're telling you is that with the Isagenix program and the cleansing program, you're going to become healthier, fitter, and again, you're going to make your money back and then some off of becoming a distributor yourself. And we don't call it anything else other than sharing. You are going to share the program with other people, like I am right now, and tell others about your experience with Isagenix, because again, I stand behind it. I wouldn't push something that I don't take myself on a daily basis. While it's been hot, I use our Isagenix Hydrate. I drink it twice a day, and I have not had dry skin. I have not had, and again, look at my skin. I'm 56 years old. Isagenix, with all of the natural stuff instead of a bunch of chemicals, I don't get the bloat that I got from so many years of taking protein powders that I used to buy even in the fitness expos. Those products are so full of chemicals that I used to actually get really bad stomach aches from it. And the belching and the gas and everything else. So with Isagenix, I can tell you that even though it's a whey product, it also has with it, as long as you're not milk sensitive, it's similar to a casein. It is a low filtered. I'm trying to how to explain this to the average guy. They don't overheat it in the process of breaking it down into the whey. A lot of it is like a cold filtered process. This is a low heat. So again, most of your products in the whey, the vitamins in the whey are going to still be in there. So again, if you have any questions, if you want to do personal training, if you want to sign up, I do have personal training websites, which I'll have to leave to you guys as well. But you can contact me at pt_training@hotmail.com, and I will set you up on an Isagenix program. And until then, you guys, namaste. Drink all your water. It's hot out here in the summertime. And be good humans. Pay it forward.